What is up everyone and welcome to the Techscapades. On this video we're taking a look at the Zoom H1 portable audio recorder. So let's get started. Just a quick note, the voiceover for this video is recorded using the Zoom H1 itself, directly connected via USB, and I'm doing no post-processing on the audio for this video, so you guys can have a listen with the raw audio itself. Opening the box reveals a pack filled with documentation and the quick start guide itself. Aside from the recorder, you also get a AA battery and a 2GB micro SD card with a full-size SD card adapter. The Zoom H1 is fairly light and feels a bit cheap due to its full plastic construction. In the front you get a well-placed record button, a 1.2-inch backlit display, and above that you get the record and peak indicator, which emits a steady red light if it's recording and flashes when the audio is peaking. At the top you get the star of the show, the X and Y microphone angled at 90 degrees to record the stereo audio. In the right is where you will see the majority of the controls. You get the mini USB port for direct recording via USB, the power and hold switch, the delete button, the next and previous buttons, the play and pause button, the input level controls, and the microphone/line in jack for use with an external microphone or an external audio source. In the left side you get the headphone/line out jack and the volume control for the playback. Down here also is the micro SD card slot. In the bottom you get the tiny playback speaker, and in the back you get the switch for enabling the low cut filter, which basically removes the low frequencies in the audio, the auto level switch that lets the recorder automatically adjust the input level, and the recording format, which lets you choose between the MP3 format and the WAV format. You also have here the tripod mount and the battery compartment. Holding the power switch down turns the recorder on or off, and you get greeted with a hello and a goodbye when you turn it on. From left to right, the display shows the digital VU audio levels, the file and format information, which lets you know whether you're recording using MP3 or WAV, and the bitrate, the battery level indicator, the low cut filter indicator, the time display that shows the playback and remaining recordable time, and the status indicator. Now it is recommended that if you're going to use the built-in microphone, you should have a foam or a dead cat windscreen for the recorder, especially if the place you're recording at is windy. Zoom is selling an official accessory pack that includes the windscreen, a small tripod, an AC adapter, and a shell case. But do take note that any windscreen will work as long as it fits the recorder, and here I'm using the foam windscreen I bought for 50 pesos and a Yunteng desk tripod for 150 pesos. Now the recording times for the recorder has a very wide range, and when I say very wide, I mean very wide. Its affecting variables are the format, bitrate, and the micro SD card capacity. Here you can see that the included 2GB SD card can range from 57 minutes all the way up to 34.5 hours. And with a single included battery, Zoom says that it can last up to 10 hours of operation. All in all, do I recommend this microphone? Well, if you're outside the Philippines, I definitely recommend it, since its successor, the Zoom H1N, is $30 more expensive than the H1. Sure, it has more features, but if all you need is a basic recorder, this will fit the bill nicely. But if you're inside the Philippines, however, most stores are now starting to sell off their stocks of H1s, replacing them with the newer H1Ns. This exact recorder was purchased at JB Music for 5,440 pesos, and they only had 2 units available. Well, now only 1. Online stores like Lazada are still selling their H1s, but at a higher price, of course. So if you're lucky to find an H1 at your local music store, go ahead and grab it. But if you can't find any stocks of an H1, go get the H1N instead. That's it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and press that like button. Go and start a discussion or comment your own opinions in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. And you can like our Facebook page for more updates and behind the scenes. This has been the Techscapades. Thanks for watching.